If you're watching this video, please, I want you to share this video to your friends and loved ones, your grandma in village, your family members in the village. Everybody will not be opportune to see this video at the same time. That is why you need to share this video and tag the friends you have who need to see this. It's very, very important to create awareness about this. Last time we heard very dark man was complaining that his mother, somebody borrowed money. The way the story goes, somebody borrows money and the debt is being deducted from her mother's account. That is not the first time this thing is happening. It's not the first time I am hearing that story. But something happened recently. Last week, I got a call from somebody. And then he said that the debit in my account, my ATM, is about to be deactivated. But I need to give them information so that the person narrated that incident. Now, he said he's calling from my bank. I now asked the person, which bank are you calling from? He said, don't I know my bank? And then he wanted to play smart. I insisted, which bank are you calling from? Of course I know, even if he mentions the bank, because it has happened before. And I told the person, I will go to the bank myself to rectify the matter. The person now said, idiot, get out, things like that. So the same thing happened. This young man said he's calling from my bank. And he has refused to identify the particular bank he's calling from. Now, by the time I insisted in asking which of the bank, the guy dropped the call. Few minutes later, I received OTP from one microfinance bank, which I don't bank with. I don't use their service. Now, that now explains a lot of things. You see, sometimes people pay loan they do not apply for. The money did not even spend. And that is why I'm making this video now to tell you, if I had been weak mentally to release or to allow them take all the information they wanted, including the OTP, that loan, that microfinance bank that sent me that OTP, probably they will request for it because I know they initiated it. Now, if I had given them that OTP, they may have borrowed money on my behalf. Every information is mine, but they will have access to the money because the moment it's deposited, they will take it. And once they take it, bank do not know any other person other than the person whose identity was used to carry out this fraudulent activity. And again, that brings me to the point that I am calling out on banking system or all banks in Nigeria to beef up their security. Because something like this at this point in time in our lives is not supposed to be happening. That bank will release loan to somebody without proper investigation. At least let the person turn print. Let the person, the biometric capturing, what are we using it for? If somebody can get loan on somebody's behalf, and tomorrow you go about blackmailing innocent people and reducing their credit score. So I want you to share this message to all your friends. Do not ever release your OTP to anybody. Even if bank staff are calling you, please do not release your OTP. Your personal details are yours. If the person calls and said is from the bank, that you need to bring OTP, tell the person you go to the bank by yourself. Your parents in the village might not know this. Your brothers in the village might not know this. With just your OTP, your WhatsApp can be hacked. Many of you who were tricked that I want to add you to WhatsApp group, or you get a code, just give us the code so that we activate and add you to the WhatsApp group. The moment you give them the code, you are logged out of your WhatsApp. The same thing on Facebook, the same thing in your mobile app. Once somebody have access to your OTP, the person can take funds from your account, the person can borrow loan on your behalf, the person can do all manner of things, including logging you out from your own personal accounts. So send this video, let this video go viral, and this explains why probably a very dark man's mother is paying a debt maybe she doesn't know, or maybe she has forgotten she do. You understand? But things like that. So I want you to please share this video. Let it go viral. Create awareness. This awareness will help your siblings out there, your family members out there, your loved ones out there. If you don't share it, they will not know. And they will keep getting scammed. They will keep getting, being the victims of these tactics. So please, never release your personal details to anybody. Your password, your OTP are more important. In fact, they are the direct access to your personal details, direct access to your account, direct access to your funds, direct access to anything you can think of. I will also add, if you have SIM card in your phone, you can lock the SIM card, that anytime the phone is switched off and on again, it must request for PIN to be activated. Without the PIN, the phone will not be activated. And now, if somebody takes your phone, maybe you are in a crisis situation and you off the phone, by the time the person gets access to the phone, he has to put that SIM card PIN before the phone will be activated. Now, the benefit is this. He has only 3 attempts. Once the person has attempted to put wrong PIN 3 times, the SIM will enter PUK. If you don't have the PUK, it will lock. So you that is the owner of the SIM card, you can easily go to the service providers and do welcome back. This is one way you can keep your personal details safe. And again, don't share your hotspots to anybody, especially people you don't know. Never share your hotspot, and don't accept hotspot from anybody. This is free information. You may not understand that only with your hotspot and your Bluetooth, your phone can be hacked. Your phone can be hacked. It is not wickedness. Instead of sharing your hotspot, give somebody 100 naira to buy airtime and do whatever they want to do. Don't share your hotspots, because the moment you share your hotspot to somebody, whatever activity they are doing, it is only your network that is being seen. You could be arrested for that. You could be picked up for something you don't know anything about. So please, don't let this information lie low. I cannot talk to everybody in the whole world at the same time. And you can help me by sharing this message, and then follow us, because from time to time we may bring updates like this and things that may be beneficial to you. Anywhere you are watching from, please follow this page, subscribe, and then be part of what we are doing. God bless you.